Here is the code editor. Click on variable under codes and you will find the variables here. Here we will create a list and then we will make some operation on particular list. Click on make a list. Yeah, I'm putting my list here. It's for all the sprites. Okay, it's not for that particular sprite, so it will be treated as a global variable. You can use for all the sprites. Now the list operations, what are the list of operations can be done, that is already available with me. Okay, so now your list is empty. If I unselect it, so it disappears from here. So add a value. If you want to add a value particular list, you need to use that. Okay, so here if I go to event and let's say here and add apple. Okay, and let's go to the variable once again and I want to show it. Now list is empty. If I run it, apple is added. If I want to add another thing, then you need to use the add. If you want to delete it, let's say, as you know that list, the number of elements are in array, right, one after another, and each of the position is marked as a position. So its position is sometimes called index. Okay, so here if you see delete one in my index, okay, in my array, then the position one, whatever the elements is there, so that will be deleted from the my list. So if I click here, it is deleted from there. Okay, and delete all, that means it's deleted all the elements from that particular list. Here it's deleting only one, that index position. If you have multiple elements, let's say two elements, if you want to delete from second index, you need to put two here. Okay, and insert means if you have a list and you want to insert a particular position, then you can use the insert. Okay, if I say insert, inserting in one position. Okay, if I add, let's say add one element here, so apple will come here. If I want to insert it, insert, let's say orange, okay, in the first position, then I can put orange. Okay, so if I run it, that orange, okay, it's executed two times. That's why apple is coming once again. You know that list can have duplicate elements. It's not a problem. So I am deleting this one. And if you want to replace a particular element with some other element, then you can use the replace. Let's say I want to replace item 1 orange with banana. So this particular position will be replaced. Here it's coming as a banana. Okay, and this is the operation you can do on top of list. We'll go by a program later. We'll understand how list operations performed. Now there are other operations like item of list, that is a, it's a plain expression. It will evaluate that. Okay, so first I need to create one list. Already list created. Now if I go to looks, sprite will say, what will say, will say what are the elements are available over there. If I go variables, so if I take it the first one, let's say item of my list. Okay, item of my list, if I put here, that should be banana. Okay, so item of this is coming as a banana. Okay, item number of this is, it will give you the particular index position. So things is there in second position, item basically hash is basically the position or number of that my list. So it should evaluate 2. Okay, it is second position is coming as 2. And then length of my list, what is the length? My length, list length is 3, 1, 2, 3. So it evaluates the length 3. Okay, it's coming under here. Okay, length of my list, yeah, it should evaluate 3. Yeah, it's giving 3. And sometimes I can do the logical operation as well. Okay, whether I can say my list contain this one or not. Okay, so here if I go for a conditional expression, let's say control, and if I say if that variable, what is called last one, my list contains things. If my list contains things, then the condition is true, and the corresponding code block inside that if, that will be executed. Okay, and ideally it should give you the result of length of my list. Okay, it's evaluating my list. Let's say I am putting 1 with things. Okay, then this string is not available here, so this value will not be printed. Okay, so sprite will not say anything. Yeah, nothing happened. So in this way you can do some conditional operation or control operation. There are two things at that: show list and hide list. Show list that already is checked, so your list you can see, and if you want to hide list, then it's a, so ideally it will, the list will disappear from here. Okay, showing 3 and then disappears. This is all about uh, the, the list operation. In the next program we'll create a program for sorting a list of numbers, and another program will create using variable so that you will generate the Fibonacci number. Thank you for watching. Stay with me. This video is a part of video series based on the topic Scratch tutorial for the beginner. If you like this video, then please share, like, and subscribe the channel. Thank you.